Have you ever had something go bump in the night, heard a voice when you're all alone, or seen a figure standing in the room? When you tell someone, they think you're crazy unless you're able to prove your claims. Now you're wondering how this can be done so you can prove to everyone you're not crazy. Paranormal investigators use special equipment when they're trying to prove or disprove a haunting. First, you should find a friend to help you with the investigation because they are able to back up any claims you may experience and keep you from running screaming like a little girl. Next, you'll need to obtain some equipment such as a mini digital video camera. According to Steve Gonzalez of the Atlantic Paranormal Society, or TAPS, yes, I admit I'm a fan of the television show Ghost Hunters on the Sci-Fi Channel. Anyway, the mini digital video camera is an indispensable part of your arsenal. Not only will it provide a visual and audio record of your investigation, it will give you unrestricted access to locations and allow you to see your own reactions in real time. A thermal imaging camera is another great tool because it will allow you to see temperature fluctuations in the area, see hot or cold spots, or capture a full-bodied apparition such as the one TAPS captured on a locker at the Crescent Hotel. This image was not seen by the naked eye, but was seen perfectly on the thermal imaging camera. But if you're unable to afford one, it's okay. The mini DV camera, or an ordinary camera that has a resolution of at least 5 megapixels, will work. A digital recorder is used by investigators to capture EVPs, or otherwise known as electronic voice phenomena. These are voices that are not heard until they are played back. Paranormal investigators conduct EVP sessions in which they ask a question, then pause to hopefully receive a response from a spirit. Then ask another question, pause, and so on. When they are reviewing the recording, they listen carefully to see if they have a response to any of their questions. Voices or sounds such as footsteps or knocking heard by the human ear is known as voice phenomena, or a VP. This should not be confused with an EVP. According to About.com's Stephen Wagner, the quality of EVPs are categorized by classes. Class A EVPs are the ones that are easily understood by almost anyone with little or no dispute and are usually the loudest. Class B EVPs are usually characterized by warping of the voice in certain syllables. They're lower in volume and more distant sounding than a Class A EVP, and it is the most common type. Class C EVPs are characterized by excessive warping. They're the lowest in volume, often heard as a whisper, and are the hardest to understand. Another commonly used tool during a paranormal investigation is an EMF detector. One of the most commonly used is the K2 meter. It is used to measure electromagnetic fields and is one of the first tools used in a paranormal investigation by the TAPS team, according to member Steve Gonzalez. It is based on the theory that spirits are composed of a type of energy that, when present, can manipulate the Earth's electromagnetic field, but a hit on the K2 meter does not necessarily mean there is a spirit present. These are just a few of the tools used by investigators. I've seen them used by the TAPS members in their investigations done on their show, Ghost Hunters on the Sci-Fi Channel. They piqued my interest in the paranormal, and I would like to become an investigator as soon as I get up enough nerve to.